Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank the other artists for their inspiring work and their inspiring presentations. And I would also like to thank the Royal Academy for inviting me to speak here tonight. So without further ado, my name is Graham Gerard Halliday, also known as Hallidonto. A wee disclaimer first before we start. I'm a visual artist originally from Dundee, Scotland, and I'm now based in London. My practice focuses on my Cyborgia Manifesto. Before we explore my manifesto, I would briefly like to explain my thought process as an artist. The body and consciousness have always been an integral and focal point of my work. As a child, I was lost in my imagination, all in mind but never in body. When I first laid my eye on my first cyborg, I felt power to shield me from this world. Later in my life, I experienced a severe accident, my brain injury, which led me to question my reality, the body, my body. Now I know this might sound poetic, but I find an existential struggle with the concept of such a being. The Cyborgia Manifesto. The children of the 80s are the prototypes of upgraded humanity. They are the children of the digital age, the children of the first generation cyborg. The concept of humanity is being transformed while postmodernism introduces a new era in art. Via computers and televisions and cartoons and comics, my childhood was immersed in the images of cyborgs, superheroes, and the land of the hyper-real. The essence of the cyborg became my own. I identified with the concept of such a being, and this informed my work to date. Real in an unreal virtual world. As postmodern philosophy focuses heavily on the concept of the hyper-real, as immortalised by Jean Baudrillard, the philosopher, this concept informs my research and has led me to other spheres of study and cross-referencing various genres influenced by the hyper-real. My work explores a contemporary inhuman human condition and the aesthetics forms used are sculpture, conceptual drawing and video installations. The modern world viewed through the cathode ray. Digital surveillance and observations of contemporary society compelled me to explore a dystopian vision. And we have no paintings. Men are only as good as their technical developments allow them to be. George Orwell. Easy, Thomas. I know it's not boring, but Jesus Christ. Contemporary society explores the perversions of the media. Serial killers are glorified. News is controlled and censored. Military regimes and dictatorships prevail. The dystopian vision prevails overall. My drawings are created using a continuous line and then worked into to add flesh. The images that are created are cyborgs, reflecting the body's dystopian descent into the world of the hyper-real. The drawings have a classical style, but flow in an expressively twisted dystopian vision of contemporary society. My early work concentrated on the bare bones of the cyborg. It carries no flesh. It is the basis of my work in progress. It is naked and stark, as if the central feature in Duchamp's The Bride Stripped Bare by Her Bachelor's Even. The drawings are pure cyborg without embellishment. They're infantile and simplistic in their appearance, but not in their construction, being drawn in one continuous line. A man who does not accept his conditions of his soul, or conditions of his life, sells his soul. Charles Baudelaire. From this premise, I conceived that my first cyborg would interpret the modern age as I perceive it. He would grow and evolve through time and influence. Each epoch carries with it the interpreters of that age, and it is in that particular epoch that I find empathy for the French symbolist movement of painters, poets and novelists. Their dystopia is veiled in grandeur, concealing in subject matter the notion of fear and decay. which pervades their various works. In contrast, the cyborg image openly displays that decay as it evolves into a continuing motif in my work. My work is of its time, before its time, and ahead of its time. Thank you.